Slasher331, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is, as it says here, Elroy Goes Bugzerk. It is a point-and-click adventure game made in 1995 by Headbone Interactive, as it says down here. And it's pretty fun, so let's go ahead and get that started. Actually, before we start, we're going to talk a little bit about the interface, or the this part down here. We got volume control here. Check progress gives you a progress meter. This head will move across as we, advance in progress, but so far we haven't even started, so nothing much yet. Start game over is pretty obvious. Save and quit, pretty obvious. That's pretty much it for now, so let's go ahead and get started.
It all started Friday afternoon. I was contemplating the lint on the bedroom floor, while Elroy sized up his chances for winning this year's Insectathon.
What are we gonna do, Blue? If we don't find a killer bug by Sunday, we're gonna lose the trophy. Gordon Smuggs might even win.
I was about to growl at the mention of Gordon Smuggs' name when I was interrupted.
Hey, Blue, I got email.
All right.
Attention, Drip.
Oh, and it's one of those video emails we all remember from the mid-90s, yeah.
Take a hike. Don't even bother coming to the 10th annual Insectathon. Cause guess what I found behind the sandwich shop on 52nd Street? A 6-inch long Hercules beetle. Oh no! A 6-inch long Hercules beetle? Yeah, read it and weep so
Perfectly timed to wait for responses.
Kiss that grand prize trophy goodbye. Everybody knows last year was a fluke. It's time that trophy went back to its rightful owner. Me. Over and out. How are we ever gonna match?
No one had ever beaten a Hercules beetle in the Insectathon before, and the best thing Elroy had so far was a singing Egyptian cockroach, which are a dime a dozen in this city.
We better get down to that alley right away.
Sounded good to me. I like alley work. In fact, alley work is right up my alley. Just as we were leaving.
Hi, Pumpkin. Mrs. Hicks just called. She's got the stomach flu, so she's not going to be able to stay with you while we're away this weekend.
We were headed for another weekend of non-stop boredom on the Step family farm.
No, please, not the farm!
That's my favorite
Can you
line.
just stay home?
Elroy, this yoga retreat is very important to both of us.
You know how I get when I'm stiff.
But the 10th annual Insectathon is on Sunday. I've got to be there.
I'm sure there'll be another Insectathon next year.
Next year? Next year? I'll die of humiliation by then.
Now, Lamb Chop.
No, there is no way I'm leaving this city. You couldn't blast me out of here with that stick of dynamite. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Not even if you tied me up and
Next thing you know, we were heading for the country. Not only would we miss the Insectathon, but it seemed pretty obvious we'd never be able to catch the kind of hyper-mutated city bug it takes to bring a great...
You want some help there, young fella? Or are you gonna do us a magic trick?
Very funny.
We'll be back Sunday night. Love you, Snookums. Remember, focus on fun.
Hey, did I ever tell you about your step-uncle Sheldon's dog?
Yeah, last time I was...
Well, his name was Will Call. Smartest dog you ever saw. He could add, subtract, and watch TV. Uncle Sheldon even taught him to do his taxes. Short form, of course.
The
Ooh,
weekend
animal
was
abuse
looking
call
pretty
Peter.
darn bleak.
Okay, well, I've got chores galore, so I'll be back around sundown. Do what you like, but remember my don'ts. Don't go in the tool shed. Don't go near the pond. Don't be chasing my prize chickens. And don't underestimate the insect population.
What?
And another thing, it's Aunt May's birthday, so I baked her a cake. Oh, it took me all
very
day
nice
to
cake.
get it picture perfect. So, whatever you do, don't let that mangy mutt anywhere near you.
Isopterus moralis. There's hundreds of them.
The minute the farmer left the house, Elroy went after a termite, and I couldn't help myself. I knew it was the wrong thing to do. I knew the consequences would be severe. But a dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do.
The farm is gonna flip. What do you think?
Much better.
The cake looked kind of rough, and Elroy panicked.
We got a bigger cake. We got a bigger cake. We got a bigger cake.
I did my best to keep calm.
There. Now all we need's an egg. No eggs!
Not only were there no eggs, but
No
that
eggs.
refrigerator was empty.
Everything's going wrong. Gordon Smug's
There's
gonna
nothing in
get
there.
my trophy. We're stuck out here with a bunch of egg bugs. And now you had to go and...
I gently guided Elroy
Who's
outside.
taking all these photographs?
Let go! How many times do I have to tell you? You're the dog, and I'm the person. I'm supposed to drag you around the neck. Not.
Elroy acted out his frustration for several minutes, until he was
Hey, get away! Wait a second.
It's a transformer.
It was the bug to beat all bugs.
Blue,
It's gonna-
this is a
Gonna morph into a cell phone.
A Technoloptera. Only one had ever been sighted. It was kind of like the Loch Ness Monster. Most experts doubted its existence.
I always knew you were real. Wow! That must be a 4 megagram stink bomb.
Of course you'd say that. It says it right there.
Nice stench.
Mm-hmm.
Gordon Smug, you're gonna eat your email.
Just as Elroy leapt for the bug of his dreams, so did one of the farmer's overzealous chickens. So here we are, dumbfounded by our dilemma. We need
an egg.
He wants the bug.
I want the bug. What'll I do, Blue?
What'll we do?
Yes, what will we do? Well, that was the introduction. So you got two choices here. Wait, let's check something here. Okay, we still didn't make any progress, but that makes sense. Alright, so you got... I want to just take a moment to say, I like the simplicity of this. You got photorealistic backgrounds and overlaid with very simplistic graphics. But anyway, so you get two choices. You can go after the bug, or you can go after the egg. I generally go with the egg first. You need to do both to complete the game, of course, but I generally go with the egg first because doing the bug first will take you to an area that you're going to end up at anyway. So, might as well go here first.
It looks like we
Okay,
got our
this
heads
part
full.
marks a checkpoint in the game. When you save, it doesn't necessarily save exactly wherever you save at. It saves and then will start you at the previous checkpoint.
Where'd he go?
So that was the first one.
Whoa! Now, hold on there, Elroy. Where are you heading in such a hurry?
Nowhere, sir. We're just...
Yeah, well, I was just on my way back to the house to... Oh, check on that purty cake I baked.
Like you expect it to be
We've
different.
taken care of the... I mean, we just checked on it. It's fine.
Yeah, well, okay. But looky here what I found. Aren't them critters cute? Now, those are some good bugs. They keep the aphids from taking over.
Yeah, they sure are pretty.
Boring.
And what was that, Elroy?
Uh-oh.
I said, wow. Wow. Those are some good bugs.
Yeah,
Well,
that's totally
right,
what he said.
son. Now you stay out of trouble.
That was a close one.
Yeah, you can say that again.
A real close one.
Well, I didn't mean literally.
We better get that egg and fix that cake quick. Which way do you think we should go, Blue?
Well, you call the shots.
Let's take a look at our progress meter one more time. Okay, still didn't really move. We got a long way to go then. Alright, so this game is full of choices. There are so many branching paths in this game. It would take a very long time to explore all of them. So I'm going to try and explore the game, or explore the paths that, well, the ones I'm most familiar with. I mean, we could probably take a look at a few of the others. I'll see what we can do, but okay, so we got a choice here between going after chickens, it looks like, or some other kind of bird. Let's go ahead and do the bird, because remember, chasing the chickens was one of the farmer's don'ts, and you do want to pay attention to that, because there are many ways to lose in this game, to get a game over. And so we don't want to necessarily do that right away.
We lost them. Those chickens might be smarter than they look. What are we gonna do, Blue?
Ooh,
So can he understand the dog, or what? Maybe the dog is telepathic.
Something tells me this is not gonna be a normal afternoon. Please don't give up on me now, Blue. I need your help. I know it's not easy, but we gotta find an egg or we'll be in really big trouble. Big trouble. Really big trouble.
Wait a minute. What was that?
Wait a minute.
Get out of my head, bird.
Hey, maybe we don't need a chicken egg.
Yeah, maybe we don't.
It's worth a try. Worth a try.
I don't like where that's going.
Should I climb up and get her? Or do the job from a distance with that handy slingshot?
Well, let's see. We could take the violent route and do the slingshot, or we can just climb up and grab her directly. Let's go ahead and climb up.
This should be a cinch. That's right, a cinch. Smart aleck featherbrain. Featherbrain, smart aleck featherbrain.
You know, on second thought, maybe we should have made that bird shut up with a rock or
Should I
something.
climb way up and drop down on her from above? Or should I take...
Okay, just cut off option 2, and we'll have to guess what that means.
Impressive, but not enough to win the Insectathon.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do that
Let's
one.
try the less direct route.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Come on, bird. Come here. Come
How is
to
grabbing
your
that bird going to help
Come
anyway?
Come here. I won't hurt you. How about a beak print for my scrapbook? Sucker. I know, sucker.
Who has this bird been talking to?
Gotcha.
Jeez.
It's only a June beetle, Blue.
that's better than a singing Egyptian cockroach. You know, maybe you should hang on to it.
We're doomed.
Or apparently not.
I just know it, Blue.
Now, toughen up, kid. Now, there's a lot more on the agenda.
But we gotta keep a stiff upper lip, Blue.
Atta boy.
Alright, what do we got now? 2 different bones, and I think that's about it. Let's do that one.
Maybe this will help.
Careful there, Elroy. You're going to strain something.
He has no idea that thing's 27 feet long. Took me 3 weeks to bury it.
Nice. Alright, the other one then.
I'll get that pesky parrot.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to do it that way.
This thing's really in there.
Okay. Neither of those seem to work. Are there any other options? With the dog.
Maybe Blue would give me a hand. He probably buried this bone last time we were here. I've tried, Blue, but I just don't have the juice. I know. Why don't you dig up those bones, Blue?
Go get
They're
some power
so
thirst.
good.
That'll help you.
Well, if it'll help you catch that bird. Where is it? Let me at it.
That one.
We're there, Blue. Right behind you.
Over there, where?
Right
The
there.
other way, lame brain.
Oh, there it is. Well, why didn't you tell me it was to my right? This bone's buried too well to dig up.
Okay. Radio.
Get me out of here, Blue. What'd Where'd you dig that up? This antique isn't gonna help us catch the mockingbird. But maybe we can find a station from the big city. What?
How would that help?
And now for an update on this weekend's upcoming Insectathon. Gordon Smuggs is the current favorite, having entered a 6-inch long Hercules beetle in this Saturday's. Last year's winner has apparently left town and has no chance of retaining the trophy.
That's what you think, Buster.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Let's try another station. Must be the Buddhist channel, the one Mom listens to. Boring.
Wow.
In with the rutabaga.
We're interrupting our regularly
No,
scheduled
don't interrupt that. I
programming
wanted to
to bring
hear
you
that.
an urgent message. At approximately 6:25 this morning, a beetle believed to be the Technoloptera was captured by the Greater Central Valley Insect Authorities.
Did you hear that, Blue? They caught the Technoloptera.
Oh, they couldn't have.
The Technoloptera captured earlier this morning has escaped. I repeat,
Interesting.
the
So
Technoloptera
earlier we
captured
had
earlier this morning
emails
has escaped.
waiting for responses, and now
Most
radio
specialists believe
broadcasts.
the Technoloptera to be no more than a figment in the imagination of alarmists. Today's capture is the first sign in over 20 years that the beetle may actually exist.
We still got a chance, Blue.
Hooray!
Apparently, the escape resulted from an underestimation of the Technoloptera's capabilities. Immediately after the Technoloptera was captured, she was placed in a jar with a perforated lid. According to authorities, the Technoloptera was able to perform a flight takeoff with such acceleration that a sonic boom was generated, breaking the jar and freeing the Technoloptera. The authorities are requesting that everyone in the area be on the lookout for this rare specimen. If you happen to catch this strange beetle,
Okay, first of all, that
use duct
thing
tape to
was
reinforce
not
the jar you place it in
organic.
and contact the
Somebody
authorities
created
immediately.
it.
More news as the story progresses. We now return to regularly
Government
scheduled
conspiracy,
programming.
perhaps?
That's a good tip, Blue. Duct tape on the jar.
Well, I never would have thought of that.
But unless we take care of that cake problem, it won't matter if we catch the Technoloptera.
Get him!
There's the solution to our problem, Blue.
Oh, go get him!
Ah, Blue. I think it'd work better if we snuck up on them. Ah, come here!
Yeah.
Come here.
These chickens are so, hyper-intelligent.
Where do you
Whoa! Blue, help me.
Okay, who buries a radio halfway into the ground?
Well, no broken
and
bones.
just leaves it like that?
Oh, another radio.
What is it with these radios?
Once again, we interrupt
all
regularly scheduled
work.
programming to bring you an
Clearly they're
important
battery
news break
powered.
regarding the Technoloptera. Authorities believe the beetle can fly a maximum of only 4 miles without refueling, since it relies on a food source indigenous to this area and not available outside the Greater Central Valley. Authorities are convinced that the super beetle is still in the area. Please be on the lookout. Thank you for tuning in.
That's good news, Blue.
Yeah, yep.
Let's get a move on.
Bug Club.
Come here, chicken. The Bug Club for members only.
Members only. Well, that's not
Ah.
very hospitable.
Secret
I
society
hereby proclaim us
that worships
honorary members.
bugs, I guess.
I think you mean ornery members.
Let's check it out. Miserable fowl.
Just...
Strange place.
That's for sure.
Okay, so we will, we're just about out of time, so we're going to stop the video here, but we will continue to explore this place in the next video. So, hope to see you then. Bye for now, folks.